Okay, you're about to see the video of a mother of a trans son or a daughter, a daughter, who has a court date tomorrow for her name change. And yeah, it's a bit confusing, right? Because the first thing that I've noticed, like in the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years on the internet, is that it is hard to tell when something is parody or is real, or if people are doing this for clicks or for kicks and giggles or for clout or whatever. But this is the kind of things that's why I had to tweet. This degeneracy has to stop. I'm gonna play the video so you can see her body language, which is the most important thing of this. And well, of course, pay attention to the captions that are there to help you understand this insanity.
Tomorrow is my son's court date for his name change. I am so excited. I didn't even think to get like a personalized gift. I could kick myself. And so now I'm just like scrambling for ideas. You may just have to get something late. Anyway, I just want to share that. I know a lot of creators talk about sharing trans joy, and I want to share the joy of being the parent of a trans person and getting to be part of just a really exciting moment for him. For us, it's exciting for me. I love it. I love the name he chose. Just all of it's so cool. All of it's so cool. In the midst of all of this, I'm just so excited. So, bye.
Yep. So again, I have seen so many times that. Okay, let's stop for a moment. Like, let's pretend for a moment that I'm mistaken, and this is a parody of something, which I'm pretty sure it's not. The fact that you could think that this is a parody of something that is actually happening, it is a problem in itself, because parodies are satire is like some kind of like calling out on something. Okay, this is happening. We have to make fun of this. Okay. And if this is a parody, it means that this is happening in real life. But I see her body language, and her body language is so genuine and joy. It's not exaggerated. It's on point in the words and everything. And especially the part. I want to make especially emphasize, and when she says the words, I know a lot of creators. She's, she means that trans creators or transparent sounds catchy. Transparent creators. I don't mean invisible, but parents of trans kids, which are completely insane, about sharing trans joy, and I want to share the joy of being the parent of a trans person. These people should be in jail. I'm going to say it right like that. These people should be in jail. And one of the questions in my program, by the way, remember that I have a masterclass for body language and manipulation and everything. The first question that you have to ask in any sort of video is who was behind the camera. And it's this obvious that she's holding the camera herself. She's recording this herself. She's proud of this. She's proud of her daughter, son, getting a new name tomorrow. And of course, most important, she absolutely has to record this for the world to know about her joy, which I would define more like posturing. Like, I can't wait until my friends look at this or say, oh, you are in this milestone of your kid changing her name to, I don't know, John or Peter or Mark or I don't know which other name it would have picked, because it has to be a male one. You can say male. You can say male and female. I don't know if it's if it can be done, but it's a good thing at the same time that in the UK, the we have a glimpse. I have a glimpse of common sense. Is that Supreme Court has already ruled that no, trans women are not women, which is a big advance. And even Keir Starmer had to say, "Oh yeah, human, female. He had to say, have to, change curves. But the problem is that we have in the Western world, and whatever is not the Western world must be laughing at us right now. The problem that we have in the Western world is that there are people that are so enmeshed, are so, deep down the rabbit hole of posturing and say, oh, I am a father, I'm a parent of a trans person. Now, how cool I am for being this, for being this situation. How you're not cool because you have a regular cis daughter or cis son, the way that they talk. So this is kind of an illness. And it's kind of projecting illness on kids and teenagers. And that's what's happening. That's the thing that triggers me. And the most horrifying part is that they have no shame or qualms or whatever, or they are not worried in concealing anything. They really want to project that. They really want to say to the world, oh yes, this is so great for me, the parent of a trans person. So you realize that beyond biology, because they could say all the time, follow the science, but not this science, in which they are going to say, hey, you know what would be cool? It would be cool to have a trans kid, because every single one of my friends have a trans kid. But it's like Alicia has 2 of them, and I have none. I must have one of those. And you see this affluent white liberal women, because that's the target audience. They are this delighted of literally ruining the lives of their sons and daughters for what? For some kind of social justice warrior, credit score, woke points, something to say in your next friends meeting, or over some cup of coffee or something. That is the issue. It doesn't matter that we are trying to bring common sense back. There are people that are so brainwashed that they will keep on pushing this on teenagers, on their own kids, which is the most disgraceful thing that any human being can do. Harm your own kids purposefully and with the most insane approach to anything that is the farthest thing from humanity that you can imagine. And it's happening. It has been happening for a while. And no, this is something that I can understand only from the angle of brainwashing. This is plain brainwashing.
Tomorrow is my son's court date for his name change. I am so excited.
You see the way that she shakes her head and she looks at the camera. Again, I would love to think that this is a parody.
I didn't even think to get like a personalized gift. I could kick myself. And so now I'm just like scrambling for ideas. You may just have to get something late. Anyway, I just want to share that. I know a lot of creators talk about sharing trans joy, and I want to share the joy of being the parent of a trans person and getting to be part of just a really exciting moment for him. For us, it's exciting for me. I love it. I love the name he chose. Just all of it's so cool. All of it's so cool. In the midst of all of this, I'm just so excited. So.
In the midst of all of this, I can imagine that she missed in the midst of all that is happening, all the current state of the world, the United States with the one of the White House and everything. But I would like to know what you think about this in the comments. My name is Jesus Enrique Rosas. I'm the Body Language Guy, and remember to download my free 100 body language tips in the description of this video. Much love and bliss.